Noble attitude, that's my personality. Accept results that I earn with my own abilities.
Take you by surprise, yeah, I can do it easy. Miss me with your eyes, yeah, you can't even see me. No matter what you try, yeah, you can never beat me. These are a little cheesy, like a wish from a genie. When it comes to action, my quirk is in light refraction, so it has a side effect on never being. The distractions sneak up on my enemies. Let me be the best assassin. To hug you here, right? You can feel my passion.
I don't think you other heroes are even listening. Maybe I should focus your attention with some glycerin. You don't even get it, there's really no competition. I'm lighting these rookies up while I'm slaying on every mission. I'll show them once and for all, little Decker won't know what hit them. I will get the recognition, exploding the opposition. I will be the greatest hero that ever took a position. So come at me, little bitches, I'll make you wish that you didn't.
Can you feel your satisfaction? Your mouth. Can you feel your frustration? Coming down. Can you feel your satisfaction? Your mouth. What you want to be, you're the star. You're the star of the such common places. Is this my ideal? Is this my mind? And I'm still looking for some kind of answer. The mob is alive, the mob is high, the mob is staying frustrated onto. This is the day, this is the time. I'll break through it. To run my life, to run my side, to run my heart in such a common places. Is that your ideal? Is that your mind? It all begins when you hit 100. Mob is alive, the mob is high, the mob is staying frustrated on you. Is that your ideal? Is that your mind? Right now, all your life is your own. Get ready, wait, something on mob. Get ready, danger in the mob. Get ready, wait, something on mob. Get ready. Solo,
すない歴史のストーカーが騒ぎ出す天才秀才20年にたった一人の逸材そんな安い言葉売っ払って替えの利かない目で見つめろ熱血と根性慢心騒ぎのロックンローラー Yeah 誰ぞにけなされたそのセンスで常識を作り変える真っ赤な本能汗だくのソウ反対だらけの Just the way you are 貫きと嘘を時をとす嘘顔色なんて疑っちゃバカみたい意地張りの闘争は引きラップ引きラップ塚にある鬼の形相真っ赤な本能汗だくのソウ膝をつくのはどっちだ
歩き慣れてきた日々も問うた夢は安泰な暮らしだが刺激不足上にダラダラ照らすは闇も他の歩き慣れていた道はどこだ時はたまにじゃったがぬくもりに包まれたら本村があったシルベの方へ思い出すは優しいメロディー永遠はないだとないだというそれもまたいいなと笑ってみる輝けばいつかは光も絶えず僕らは命の火が消えるその日まで歩いていくところでなぜ僕らは思考を急にやめているんだ夢は安泰な暮らしだが知識不足はにハラハラ食せる闇をがにすがりついたまま朽ちてくんだここはゴーダの中だが傷跡がひりつきたら水面があった光の方へ手を取るは新しいメモリー夜空が湧かすシルベの方へ遮るは堅苦しいセオリー永遠はないだとないだというやっぱ苦しいけど泣いてみる風船もいつかはしぼむが割れる僕らは命の泉を守り続けて繋いでいけ学びきれずにと とっての宝物永遠の笑いだと泣いたという僕らは命の火が消えるその日まで歩いてゆけ
Mess with the young code, going gung ho. When we battle, then I finish you in one.
Hello and welcome everybody to Exploding Dice Severe Seas. I am your host and dungeon master CJ Boats. Joining me as always, well, not as always, but as always going forward, you know what I mean. We have, of course, the one, the only, the man who joins me on all my things as of late, Scott.
Hello, hello.
Scott, who are you playing on this crazy pirate adventure that we are calling Severe Seas?
I am playing Jin Lur, a water naga pet trainer, with his crab, Mr. Snips.
The other joining member of Exploding Dice, because he has no self-esteem, Phil!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Phil. Who are you playing on this crazy adventure?
I'm playing Kanushi, a little Kodama spirit, and his best friend Iji, a unicorn bunny.
And rounding out the ranks, we have the one, the only, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Daryl. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good morning. It is super early there, so thank you so much for hanging out with us. I greatly appreciate it. For you dealing with our shenaniganery at 2 o'clock in the morning.
God love shenaniganery.
So who are you going to be playing on this anime trip?
I will be playing a parasite named Yeath, who is currently living in a dragonborn dragon person.
dragonborn, half dragon person.
Yeah, one of those.
So as we brought up on our session 0 that we had about a month ago now, we are playing a little branch off of D&D 5e from our friends over at Discami called Anime 5e. It's their bridge of 5th edition from their famous anime Big Eye Small Mouth campaigns that they've done in the past. So, before I get into that, this is canonically in the Exploding Dice Athalor world. But unless something goes sideways, it will not be affected by the campaign that is currently being aired Wednesday nights, starting once again in June. Now, there is a chance
Don't give us options.
that shit can go sideways, because these are taking place during the same time frame, but half a world away.
Oh, you poor fool.
Also, there will be language, so just so you know. So on screen you have my lovely face, sorry, but on the right-hand side of your screen you have your rolls that we are rolling. All the rolls that are there were us testing things out. You can ignore those. Also, you may see things from Blim. I am playing Blim, the Slimerai. So, he is the slime that we built on stream, and he will be around for the time being. Alright, now that is out of the way, let us begin. The story begins like any other, with a tiny wood spirit walking around in a adventurers guild in a capital city, totally not at all run primarily by pirates.
I take offense. I am riding my bunny. My majestic mount.
That makes all the difference. It's a story as old as time.
Hey, Beauty and the Beast, baby.
You literally. So you are riding around in there, avoiding the much larger people stomping around on you, trying not to stomp on you.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Get a couple people.
Hi.
Nice
to meet you.
Am I the only one seeing this? Am I that drunk?
You seem strong. I'm looking for a big, strong man to help me get some wood.
My drunk fairy's hitting on me. And he
Do you know where to find any wood?
kind of walks away.
Well, Itchy, this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. No one wants to help me find my wood.
You do eventually get approached by a half troll man who was standing behind a counter when you entered, but does kind of get down on your level. Well, as close down, kind of kneels down. Hello, little one. Are you looking for work?
I'm not looking for work. I'm looking for wood. I need someone to help me find it. Can you?
So you're looking to hire people?
Yeah.
That's not how business is done around these parts. You come over to the counter, you tell us how much you're wanting to pay people, we put your job up on the board, and then and then you give us the money. We take our guild's proper fee off the top, and then we pay them when the job is done.
Quick question.
Yes.
What's money?
Oh, shite. Well, I can't say that I ain't seen never one of you people now here before. What? Where are you from?
I'm from the woods.
Great.
What do you humans call it? Milltown.
Humans?
They cut my trees down, and they take everything from my people.
Well, that's... You're singing a song that my people know there, kid. Alright. Come along, I guess we can talk business or something. You got any gold that you've seen the people run around with in the bags and such?
Mm-hmm. It's clanky and it's noisy.
Mm-hmm. You got any of that?
No.
Shite. So...
But I can bless you.
I ain't sneezed.
Why would I bless you for sneezing?
It's just a thing that people do. Anyway, what we can do is maybe you can join another team of people who's looking for work, and then maybe, best case scenario, you find your wood. Worst... I'm gonna call you Mickey, alright?
That's not my name.
I don't care. Your name's Mickey now. I'm gonna call you Mickey. Around these parts, some people have what's called pseudonyms. Your pseudonym, your hunter name, it's like a superhero name. Yours is Mickey.
No, thank you.
All right, Mickey. So the best part, the worst case scenario is you don't find your wood, but you make a lot of money doing it, and then you can hire other people, your strong men, or women, or anything in between. Those are just the... Men and women are just the two bookends of the gender spectrum, you see.
You're gonna have to take like 5 steps back. Do you mean? No, I don't get it.
And then once you make the money, you can hire other people, and then they can do like what I'm telling you to do. They can have, you can pay them, or you can pay us to pay them to help them find your wood. Like, C's right here. Come over here. And he takes you over to the bounty board. And from there you see there's a bunch of I just realized this. There's a bunch of really fucking tall people in this group.
I go.
He kind of picks you up and like lets you sit on his shoulder, because he's a half troll. He's not huge. He's about 7. I mean, not compared to the other two people, but he's like about 6.5 feet tall. But as he's walking there, you see a half dragon. And Daryl, why don't you describe what your character looks like?
Sure. He's a bald gent with horns and wings of a dragon. Generally looks a bit angry, bearded, and generally looking around the place as if he's trying to find something interesting to look at.
And a freaking humongous, very out of his literal element Naga. Why don't you describe what your character looks like, Scott?
So, Jinler is this gigantic, 10-foot long demon Naga from the water plane. Definitely should not be here in his neon phosphorescent, like polarescent, different shades of green body. Definitely a fish out of water here. Sticks out like a sore thumb, and definitely not too many of his kind around. With a short bow and what seems to be a very angry cuttlefish with legs and one large pincer grasping a very, very beat up and sharp chef's knife.
Amongst others, kind of standing around this general area, this seems to be the biggest point of excitement outside of the bar area. Now, when you were looking around, you were told inside of town, you were told when you said you were looking for strong men, they told you to come here because this is where.
The second place. They took me to another weird place.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I didn't really like that much.
And then you came here, and then you came in here and noticed that there were two places that people gathered around, the bar and then this area. And when asking weird questions eventually got to be got the ear of the Hunter Association. And so he picks you up, puts you on his shoulder, and this man, like I said, is about 6.5 feet tall, blue skin, kind of like short tusks ish, pierced to all hell and back. You see these right here on this board, right? Can you read?
Yes?
My passive insight tells me that you're lying. That's not a thing, and I know that you're lying.
Let me get a little closer.
You see this here it's paper. It's made from fairy dust.
I give him a little glint.
It's made from wood.
Recycled wood. It's naturally decayed wood, which actually is a thing.
Oh, that's okay then.
Now that I think about it, most of this does come from naturally decayed wood. All right. This one right here in particular says that a noble of this fine city is paying somebody a whole lot of money, 250 gold, to get his mushrooms back, flowing back into the city.
Okay, that sounds. I do like fungi. They're not plants, but they're close.
Exactly. Now, what you may want to do is take this paper, find a few people around here, and say, would you like to go on an adventure with me? I will share this money with you. and make sure that no matter how many people that you're going with, you bring them back to me, and I will make sure that you are getting your fair share, okay?
I like you. What's your name? Boom.
Anonymous Adventurers Guild member. Nope, hold on. I got a thing. Hold on. I got a book.
You better have a book.
I got a book.
Or we're gonna ask you to roll up another Gen Eric.
Ah.
That's actually not bad. Name's Ord.
It's nice to meet you, Ord. If you ever need help, you talk to Kanushi or Iggy. He's the bunny.
Does the bunny talk?
It's a bunny.
Then why would I talk to the bunny?
He can understand you.
Hello, Iggy.
He stares blankly.
That's what I thought. Not sure what I expected, but that's about what the results what I expected. Anyway, I can sense that you got some kind of purpose here, or else you wouldn't have came into this establishment. But me and my sister here, we are part of a larger guild, and we want to make sure that everybody who signs up with us and does at least one of our charters, we want to make sure that you're taken care of and are treated fairly, at least when it comes to us. Now, we are obliged to tell you that most of our charters are put up here because they are dangerous. We do not guarantee your safety nor you coming back to us alive. So, that being said, I would suggest you going around and finding, 2 or 3 other people, asking them if they want to come with you for a fair share of this, because 250 gold is a lot of money for such a easy task. Well, basically, you're going to go on a ship over to a little island and talk to a couple gnomes. Figure out why the fungus trade has stopped. Tell them, oi, High Lord Fancy Pants, his name's right here. CJ knows where it's at. He doesn't have it up in front of him like he should. Absolutely what Ord would call him, though, is High Lord Fancy Pants. Pull up my list of people that
Is that his superhero name too?
Yeah. But you'd want to say Lord Rathim. Lord Rathim has put out a 250. He's trying. High Lord Rathim wants to get the fungi trade back going again, and you should get trade going again. And then they'll say, okay, I'm so sorry. And then you get back on your boat and you come back here and you say, hey, here's my proof that the mushroom trade has begun again. Give me my money. And either myself or my sister will say, okay, here is your money. And then you will be an official member of our guild. Then you will be able to post things and take more exciting adventures if you so choose.
Just want my tree.
Like I said, you are going to a Fey village, so maybe one of them there will be able to point you towards your tree.
I like this.
You.
I'm gonna go.
All right. Here's your paper.
I take it. It's pretty much the same size as me.
And he puts you down on top of your bunny. If you need anything, I'm behind the counter over there.
Thank you.
You're quite
You're a
welcome.
good person.
Thank you, E.G. And
I'm Kanushi. But you shall
Mickey.
call me Mickey.
Thank you, Iggy and Mickey.
Alright, Iggy, we need to find some roughhousers and see if they want to fight. We need people who can go for the throat. Because we can't reach. What say you, Iggy? So you watch as the bunny just kind of walks up to the crab thing. And just kind of just like looks at him.
So he's just staring at Mr. Snips.
Yes.
Mr. Snips, honestly, just sitting on my tail, so he's just sitting there clicking back and forth, noticing this odd bunny purposely walking towards him. And not just in any way, purposely walking towards him in an unnerving fashion.
You may want to not. That crab thing is bad news.
Are you eating anything?
I'm not doing anything. Are you doing anything to the crab? That's the thing.
Alright, so the crab will blink, and then the bunny will just be on the table.
What table?
Wherever you guys are sitting.
What sitting?
No.
What? We're standing at the board, I thought. Whoa, CJ brought us into the room.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, I might be slightly wrapped around a table. I'm big enough.
So he'll kind of just sit and he'll like go get into your coil and just chill for a bit.
When you get in there, you notice there's a little blue blob there too.
Iggy, where'd you go? Iggy!
Sorry, I thought it was a meal.
Don't eat my bunny!
At least I didn't digest him yet.
Hey, you big snake person!
What small... What are you?
I'm Kanishi! Sorry,
Hi,
I'm Mickey! Wink!
Oh, wink, Mickey. Okay.
I need big, strong help. And you seem strong because you're big.
What am I supposed to do in this situation? Yeah, I'm big and strong. No. The crab is. What do you need?
We're going to go get some fungus. Then we're going to get money. And then I'm going to find the person who took my tree and I'm going to beat him up.
Wait. Where's the tree come into this equation? I understand getting money, and I overheard the fungus conversation. Something about talking to gnomes and addressing some high lord fancy pants
So
to
you
his
know
face.
already. Awesome. Thanks for joining.
Fine. What could go wrong? What could go wrong more? I mean, this week has been great. You fall through the plane while escaping some assholes, and the crab gets angrier. Why is the crab always angry?
I feel your pain. Someone took my tree and I've been going through this whole town looking for wood. I found a lot of wood, but I don't like any of it.
Well, right now the crab is angry because I keep trying to bite him.
And I told you to stop.
Never! I'm hungry!
Fighting that crab. He's a
Well-
good boy.
Well, then let's find you something better than my crab. because I don't want Bugger Incident A2-3.
Butter.
You leave that crab alone. You leave my bunny alone, or else.
Bunny. What are you?
What are you?
I'm a slime!
You are slimy,
Yes.
but you still shouldn't eat other people's pets.
Pets. What are pets?
Things you don't eat.
Why would you not eat them?
Because they're useful.
As food.
No. That's just food. Things are useful as food. This is useful as protecting me, or, and I'm assuming in your case, Mickey, getting you from point A to point, well, Z.
Itchy is faster than he looks.
Protecting you. And he kind of spits up a rapier. This is protecting!
Why don't you eat that?
I do. Shit.
And why are you hungry?
I need more
Great
food.
at swallowing, aren't you?
Yes. And then, getting from A to B, he stretches himself up and then grabs on top of Jin's shoulder and brings himself up. That's usually works.
You seem useful too. You too shall join my team.
Yeah, I got nothing better though.
That's kind of sad.
Existence is pain sometimes.
Is everyone in the city depressed?
Probably.
Have you been to this town?
Today, yeah.
And you're not depressed yet. Give it to tomorrow.
I mean, you will be stepped on, so both literally and metaphorically.
And topographically.
He counts. He goes, "That's one." He lifts one paw up. Two. He lifts his other hand up with no thumbs. 1 foot up. 3. I think we need one more. Yeah. Itchy. Up. And he gets on the bunny and just teleports onto a table. We need to find a big, strong guy.
Not gonna get used to that.
I wanna eat it.
As long as you stop trying to eat Mr. Snips, I don't care.
I'm gonna eat that bunny.
Do I hear him say that?
Do you?
I'll turn back. I'm like, FYI, if you eat my bunny, I'ma send you to hell.
I don't know what that means.
Do you want to find out?
Well then.
So I look around to see if there's anyone who catches my eye.
Heath is standing nearby and he's pretty much rolling his eyes so hard you could hear it. He knows what's coming.
You're a dragon!
Yeah.
Slayer of the forest!
Look, I'm gonna stop you there, kid.
I'm 150.
You're a nocturnal discharge. Now, I'm gonna make this real easy. You give me that bit of paper, I'll go do the job, and I'll forget I ever saw you.
How would you ever forget me?
Pretty easily. He closes his eyes. See? Forgotten.
Okay. And I kind of give him a little push. You don't know that was me because I was forgotten.
This is gonna be a long journey. Fine. I want an adventure. I want to do mushrooms. Let's go.
All right. So then after we're gonna get the money, and then we're gonna look for my tree, and we're gonna put it back. We're gonna take it back and plant it, and then we all go our separate ways.
Never to see each other ever again.
Yeah,
I
so
have this
let's
booze
go.
on this trip.
This is gonna be no. It's just gonna get weirder. It's gonna get weirder on out.
I can make booze. I have booze on my side.
You're going to be so useful.
I drink a lot of booze.
I sort of go to the big guy and say, hey, fish sticks. That thing on you, I think it's talking.
Which thing?
The blue snot thing. You should
Oh,
give
it's
it to me.
it's a slime. He's useful. I assume I mean, the crab didn't kill him, nor can he kill the crab. I don't know which is better at this time. I know he's a sentient creature.
And sapient.
Oh, sadly, you would be so useful if you didn't have that mouth on you.
Blah, 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 blah.
So,
We need Seaord.
yeah, we need a boat, right? That's
Yeah.
what they were talking.
I don't know what that is though.
You guys are new to this, right?
I'm new to this
Seaord.
plane.
Talk to him.
I needed to stay in my forest.
Well, if it ain't Mickey and his friends. Donald, Goofy, and Pluto.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Lord, how much have you had today?
Oh, I'm just stone cold sober.
Good.
So, there's 4 of you. Blim materializes a hand and holds his hand up. Yeah, but I don't need any money. This is fun on its own.
And he's gonna try to eat the bunny anyways.
I'm gonna eat a bunny.
And I'm gonna send you someplace you might not come back from.
Neat! Alright, so I just need you to sign something right here, Mr. Blim, to saying that you are forfeiting your part of this money. Blim literally just slams his face against the paper. Good enough. Oh, wrong voice. Good enough.
Say it at the same time.
yeah, they do both kind of say it at the same time, so there we go. Alright, that means that you 3 will be getting 80 free gold each at the end of this adventure. Which is still quite a lot of money for 3 people who have not actually gotten... Well, 2 people who have not actually gotten their Adventurers Guild certifications, and 1 who is new to this region.
Still not quite sure what money is.
It'll buy you a lot of things, friend.
We need it to get where we're going and find what you need.
Well, the second part, yeah, but as part of the Adventurers Guild, you do receive a token to be able to take a boat round trip to where you are going. You will have to go make your way down to the port here in Gillen, and then make your way to Captain's Port, which is about a 2-hour trip.
How many miles is it?
No. About a 2-hour trip.
Okay.
And then, why would you ask me that, you asshole?
Because I can swim and water walk, fucker. Just go there myself.
Asshole.
Get shit done.
And then from there, you will take another boat to... Ow. Sorry. You will take another boat to Dahish, and at that point you will talk to them about High Lord Fantapansa's mushrooms that he is so dire in need of.
Any type of particular mushroom we are inquiring about, or is this a wholesale trade of any type of mushroom?
Most of the fungi that is eaten here in the entire capital for actual culinary purposes and other purposes comes from Dahish.
Okay.
So that entire island is pretty much used for fungus farming for the entire country. So, and this particular High Lord is a huge fan of fungi of all kinds.
You could say he's a fun guy.
Yes, indeed. One would say that he is a joy at parties. He hands you all 3 pieces of paper. 4 pieces of paper. It is important that you do not lose these. These are official certifications of the Adventurers Guild that will allow you to be able to board the boat all 4 times. From here to Captain's Port, he hands you all those ones. From Captain's Port to Dahish, he hands you those ones. From Dahish back to Captain's Port, he hands you those ones. And from Captain's Port to here. The entire trip should take you no more than, assuming that you are taking a rest and just kind of seeing the sights, I would imagine no more than a week. There should be no issues outside of why the mushroom trade has stopped.
Great, let's go pick some mushrooms.
Yeah.
All right. Best of luck.
Bye, Ord.
Bye, Mickey.
I call you Minnie. Wink.
But you're the mini one.
What's Minnie mean?
Small.
Oh.
I think he's more than small.
God, I thought I had it a minute ago. Come on.
Bye.
Blim just eats all of his paperwork.
You see Jindler file it away into a knapsack on his side. Lose this.
You want me to eat your guys' too?
Stop trying to eat things from us unless it's actual food and or enemies.
It would stay in my belly dimension and not be digested.
What if you get lost though?
You couldn't be so lucky.
I think I'll stick with my pocket dimension. It's my pocket.
I only trust myself right now, so...
I hand it to... I'm like, can someone hold this for me? I don't have pockets. Or pants.
Ah!
And I just shove it in.
Okay.
So let's go on that boat.
As you guys are making your way through the city, it is quite a city to behold. Unlike for Scott and Phil, unlike for you for your other characters' player knowledge here, unlike what you guys deal with in Twill, here it's just absolutely bustling. Like there are actually beginnings of personal automotives here. They're still very rudimentary, but they are actual automobiles on the streets here, along with the horse-drawn carriages and line-drawn trolleys. It's just non-stop, constant movement here. And it is also very loud, especially where you guys are at. It is very much so a merchant section of town. So it is, you have your street vendors, you have people slinging food, you have people trying to sling wares, you guys have you have people trying to impress everybody to try to bring them into establishments. You see more than your share of people trying to rip people off. And oh, go ahead. Oh, okay. Thought I heard somebody was going to say something.
Oh no, I was take a look at Zen. I dropped a message in there.
Oh. No, I didn't mean that. Ah, computer. What you doing? Computer. Or more specifically, Chrome. Chrome. Chrome.